TJ, what's going on with you, homie turkey? Long white line. It's been a while, brother. Warwick, what happened, mate? Chris, howdy. Jim Dunn? Wow, you're doing good if you're in Louisiana. You didn't go on Father's house, did you? Carlos. Gorilla Trucker. And the Loves, what a deal. Oh, them sodas will get you. Says the man fixing to get a drink. Kelly, what's up, my brother? The man with the bad jokes, about bad jokes. Yeah, I got a couple of you in here. Bobby, what's up? I don't know if Bobby even knows how to use his wrench. Yeah, I'm in Texas. What's up, research? Hell, Warwick don't even know how to use his most of the time. Well, Bobby was tearing you up on our videos the other day. Carlos. Popcorn and water, dinner of champions. Been there and done that. That popcorn ain't very filling though. In Indiana, head to PA. Then eventually home. Picked up a load for Schneider. You know, I did a few loads for JB a few years back. Oh, they was broker loads, and it's easy to understand why their people have issues. Really, Carlos? Anybody else having trouble seeing the video? JJ, what up? Hell, I don't know if it's real or not, research. I think it was based on a real story, but of course, you know, it got blown out of proportions if it did.
Right on East North Side Drive.
Well, if JJ can see it, that's saying a lot, because he can't see straight-eyed anyway. Ralph, howdy. I tell you what, Warwick, you missed out on that damn black cherry moonshine. That's some good stuff. Grandma's got more sent out. Kelly, you need to be nice. I know about skeletons in your closet, and they're not swinging shrimp either. Bobby's not seeing it. Sounds to me like y'all are on Sprint. I bet all the Sprint people's having trouble seeing it. Ooh, sat 2 days to get loaded. Is it better now, Carlos? There ain't enough for getting enough pigging on you. Jim Dunn, you're supposed to be drug-free out here. Oh man, it's a truck. It really is. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to some people today at the yard. They're all, ooh, you got the big truck. You got chicken lights. Chicken lights don't make you money. And yeah, it's bigger back there, but guess where I spend my time in the truck? right here in this seat. That don't do no damn good. Then when I get done, I'm usually in this seat. Then I go to eat, go to bed. And you know, I ain't trying to belittle the truck, but folks, as long as some of us have been out here, it's just a damn truck. You know, and this is your area right here. This 2x4 spot is your area, or 3x4, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm in the new truck. You got too many closets, Kelly. Well, if Australia can see me good, then that means y'all got issues. Uh-oh. Ain't no need in arguing with goofy people. Cal, howdy. Yes, it does. See? See that shine? Grandma puts wax on it. Well, we call it wax. No, you can't see that bunk area, and what you do see is them damn curtains I've been trying to put up. I told you about that on the phone. Don't you go trying to bust my chops. I'll start telling people how Grandma whooped your tail. Uh-oh, what did you do, Long White Line? You've been putting little pieces of paper in the suggestion box. That'll get you in trouble every time. Let's see, I think you're driving for Dart, ain't you? Oh, I ain't worried about it, dude. Every gray hair and every hair missing has been well earned. Most of it from putting up with people like Carlos and Kelly, not to mention JJ and Long White Line, and now you're getting on the list. And what do you mean for her size? Did you just call Grandma fat? Boy, you wait till I tell her. And that one knot where you're sideways, she fixed to put another one. People gonna think you got horns. Well, hell, Kelly, you get cussed every time I see you or think about you. Oh yeah, dead man walking. I don't know about whooping him into shape, but she's gonna whoop up on whatever shape he's got. Y'all wouldn't believe it. He's a little short, fat Mexican. He's about 3 foot nothing, and he's about that wide, and he got weighed 400 pounds. When he first showed up, he had this big ass sombrero on. I knew already Grandma was gonna have to put a knot on there to fill that sombrero top up. A big buffer? Where are you seeing a buffer? Oh. I got my paper towels back there. I see them in the screen. JJ wouldn't know about Gator. He's a sissy, ain't never tried it. And he's from Louisiana. What up, Venom? Not running her miles, huh? Oh, hell, research, that's a matter of opinion. None of them are as bad as they used to be. Oh, hell no, he doesn't come with no tacos. You're heading to Houston? Well, that's a good deal. Electric power polisher? Yes, I do. Oh, Grandma was nice to him. She let him sleep in the garage. Didn't even make him sleep outside and feed the skeeters. When he first walked in, she locked and loaded on him with wanting to know why a yard man was in the house. Took forever to convince her he wasn't there to do the yard, he was there to paint. I know, I shouldn't pick on him. I need to pick on Bobby or JJ or somebody. Six months to a year experience, really. Y'all tripping on my old bald head today, are you? That's alright. That is a solar panel for a love machine. Y'all just don't understand. Oh no, she didn't waste no electricity on him. Not anymore, research. California ain't nothing like they used to be. Uh-huh. JJ just loves any attention he can get. Kel saying big on him, he needs it. No. Yeah, I'm liable big on anybody. Oh. I ain't gonna be on real terribly long tonight. I tell you what, I ain't been without a mustache in probably 40 years. I've always had something going on. So is anybody doing anything exciting? I'm sitting there, been here 3.5 hours. They might show up in about 12 hours. Well, I have an easy 15-hour set here. Fall or April, huh? Well, now that I'm an ordained minister, if you came to Texas, I could marry you. Well, I could perform the ceremony. I'm not going to literally marry you. Now, if your fiancée meets me, she might want to marry me, but, you know, well, maybe that ain't a good idea. I don't know, Jim Dunn. I've never ran team or anything like that. And usually when we went through, Grandma was up. So, you know. Yeah, you tell him, Bobby. So did any of y'all watch that video about avocado, cooking that avocado? That's what I had for dinner out here tonight. It was still pretty good. Yeah, you got him. He gonna have to read it 3 times to figure out what you meant. Alright, headset's charged. Now I'll plug the phone in. And in a little bit I'll plug the tablet in. Oh yeah, it was good, Chris. Y'all need to give it a try. Carlos said he gonna try it. He gonna put his own little twist on it. He gonna put a different cheese in it. And I doubt if he'll put the barbecue sauce on it like I did. Turn that AC up a little bit back there. Since I got you guys watching outside right now, I'll turn this dome light off. That's Casa. Jim Dunn, it's Casa. Take it easy. Catch me later. Well, now, I tell you what, you say that jokingly about the tacos, but you know, that meat that you put on them, it don't hurt to add some taco seasoning to it. Now, I added my gourmet burger, but it's a matter of what you want to flavor your meat up. An avocado's going to taste like avocado. So all your flavorings coming from that cheese and that, or from the meat and the bacon. Somebody didn't hit the like button. I don't watch all that trucker drama nonsense. You must be on Red Velvets again. Jim Dunn, you're a big fan of Red Velvet. What's up with him? Is he still around, or did they run him off YouTube for lying to people? I'm just curious. I ain't heard nobody mention him in quite a while. Did you get stuff to do that tonight, Carlos? I never did take him getting Mexican food while he was in Texas. Now all he can do is eat that California stuff. Hell, they'll wrap anything in a burrito out there in a tortilla and call it a burrito. One thing I ain't never tried is a fish taco. I'm going to have to try a fish taco sometime. Might have to make my own. Cook me up some catfish and make some of that coleslaw like we had the other night. Throw it all in a corn shell. Oh, little dog. Oh, I'm thinking a little guy trucker. I really don't watch other trucking videos. Yesterday, driving up from the house, I did play those that me and Carlos had made, simply because I hadn't really got to watch them at the house. And I usually watch all of my videos before I put them up, but those I didn't. They was alright. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, Carlos, when you coming back? Bandit might share his bed with you. folks, don't forget, we still have the Facebook channel. I put stuff up over there more so than I do on here anymore. We have the Patreon page, and we have t-shirts. If y'all would care to support this channel, it would be very much appreciated. I donate a lot of time to the channel. It'd be nice if the channel supported itself. So, just a little hint there for y'all to go support the channel in some fashion. Whether it's through Patreon or whether it's by buying a shirt or two. I don't know, Jim Dunn, are you on your meds where you ain't bouncing off the walls? Grandma Bandit won't be able to withstand the hyper. Neither one of them. You gotta be mellow. Yeah, I done hurt his feelings. Asked him if he was bouncing off the walls. When did they start that? Yeah, you had the opportunity to come over and help me mow grass the other day. And you didn't do it. My lawnmower broke right after that, but still. Now this weekend we'll be doing repairs and trying to get back on that mowing. No, we didn't get to shoot nothing. That sucked. All right, Long. Take it easy, brother. Let me know how that meeting goes, man. And don't be such a stranger. What up, Grumpy? You about as strange as they get. I gotta be nice to him tonight. He's got my head cheese in his freezer. Alright, that's the end of the being nice. Now I'm going back picking on you. And I'll tell you what, Casey is keeping that property mowed pretty damn good. Every time we mow ours, he's mowing his. And sometime in between them. Well, best thing about it is I ain't got to mow it. Damn, that was a lot of mowing. That's a lot of maintenance between mine and yours. Casey didn't do that on Megan. It looked like turf. Me and Lakota was talking about that Saturday. Was over there on that fence line of mine right there, trimming trees. And when that boy started working, Carlos, all the way back to the berm, to the big set of woods, there was hardly any grass, a lot of sand. And I'll tell you what, now Michael got some seed that we sowed out there. I had some seed we sowed out there. And just keeping it cut. If you keep that shit cut short, the grass choke out the weeds. So I kept that shit cut short a lot. And it got to be what you see. Or what you seen. So now if Casey will stay on top of it, it'll stay like that. But it looks like all he's interested in is the street side. Because he ain't done nothing in that back. And I'm trying to get it where I can get my little mower back there to it. Because I'll damn sure keep mine cut down by the pond. All right, Warwick, take it easy, man. Well, Michael, do a video of it. Put it up on your YouTube channel. Let us know. Your biggest problem, Michael, is getting home enough to mow it. Well, this damn Texas grass grows quick this time of year. Yeah, you probably better off to hire a lawn service to come out there. Yeah, the sun had already set. You should have told JJ earlier in the day you was coming by and told you what truck stop to go to. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know that feeling, Michael. But at least you got loaded tonight, so as soon as your 10 is up, you take off bright and early in the morning. Depending upon how close you are to the cities to get through. I took part of them. Burnt tacos. Oh, a tractor trailer. I thought you said a taco trailer. I ain't took my bedtime yet. Yeah, I did too. Now I'm gonna have to look. But I think I took them both earlier. Yep, I done took my beds too. Oh, I got one more curtain to try to hang back there. I got this lower one on the driver's side almost hung. We'll see if my pillow tears it down there tonight. Good, them lights ain't a total bright white light. Oh hell, if you're Weston, Billy, you got it made. I didn't see Big Daddy coming in. What up, Big Daddy? It ain't showing your comments yet, but it will. Let me see if I missed it. Nope. There he is. Well, hell, that time of night where you're at, or that time of morning, shit, that'd be a luxury drive there. Riding and guiding. Nothing but profiling and styling. Old trucker talk. A lot of you youngins, young as in the experience, don't understand that shit. Big Daddy does. He knows all about profiling and styling. Who you driving for nowadays, Big Daddy? Did you tell me a while back? I forget. Every time I tell Grandma you was on there and you said howdy, she just smiles. R.E. West, how they treating you? How long you been over there? This outfit ain't all bad. They have a few issues that's hard to swallow. 3 years? Well, they can't be too bad if you've lasted that long. And folks, he's another one. We chased each other across this country, coast to coast, a few times. Hauling taters. Oh, look, a big truck. Look, it's a Peter car, just like mine. One of these days, I might grow up and get to drive one of them. Weren't y'all impressed? He ain't got lights like I got. Although I don't drive nights too damn often, so I don't get to use them. I won't burn them out that way. No, that wasn't the same company. That's too old of a truck for us. We don't drive old trucks. Oldest truck you'll see over here is around 3 or 4 years, maybe 4. Rosemary, what's up with ya? Welcome to the live chat. Wasn't I just commenting with you on a video? You'd like to try trucking? I'd like to get out of trucking. But I've been in a long time. I was telling you in the comments, there's a lot of companies that will put you through training. There's always catches. Nothing real drastic, but there's always catches. If you can't put yourself through a school, then going with one of the bigger companies that will train you is an option. And for a lot of people, that's the only way to get in. Now, you're going to be with them a good year to 2 years. I recommend everybody stay 2 years with any company they sign on with. Your biggest thing is to find out how long it takes to pay off your schooling. You'll be signing a contract saying that you'll drive with them for X amount of months, X amount of time, and if you quit before that, you owe them X amount of dollars. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me now. Right now, there's 2 of them that I would suggest that you check out the best, and that's CFI and Schneider. So check them out and see what kind of plan they got. And I'll tell you now, any of these companies like CRST that want you to run team, and that's something you need to ask any company, is if you're going to be forced to team while you're still new in the company. CRST runs all teams unless you're flatbedded, and then you have to do a lease purchase. But anybody that has the word team in there, other than your training, being with a trainer, you don't want to go there. You're dangerous enough and you're at enough risk with you being out there. I don't have to grow up grumpy. My parents told me I could be whatever I wanted to be. And I told them I wanted to be a Toys R Us kid. What do you need? Well, that's gonna... Hey, New, what's up? That depends upon what company you go with. Most of them, you don't really need anything. Your birth certificate and stuff like that to get your CDL. Some of the companies require you to already have your permit, which that means you have to take your written test. Some of them don't want you to get that until you get to whatever state you're going to be doing your driving in. So it all depends upon the company. You start calling around and talking to the companies, and they'll tell you what you need for their company and their program. You need to watch a whole lot of my videos, because I tell you now, this is not a job, this is a lifestyle. This is not what you think it's going to be, I can already tell you. So one thing, all these subscribers that's on here commenting now would tell you that I am honest with you. No sugar added is my motto, because I don't sugarcoat it for you, I tell you the truth. So you need to go into my archives, go to the playlist, go down to So You Want to Be a Trucker, or whatever I called that library, and you need to start watching a bunch of my videos, and that will start telling you what this is really like out here. It ain't a driver recruiter or a company recruiter trying to tell you and lie to you and sugarcoat it and tell you a bunch of garbage. It's going to be telling you the flat honest truth. Some of it, quite a bit of it, you're not going to understand until you get into trucking. So even after you, if you come into it and you get into a company and into your own truck, you need to go back and rewatch some of the videos, because then you're going to be saying, oh, that's what he meant. Just a word of advice. Oh, you ain't never late. You're just fashionably on time. You just passed your CLP today? Well, now you need to get your CLD. Or is that CDL? Or DLC? You need to get your alphabet soup straight. Yeah, I've never listened to you, Michael. You're in New York? Well, that's a good reason to drive a truck, so you can get the hell out of New York. Bobby, why did you delete all her messages? Go back and undelete her messages. What up, Big Bear? Welcome to the live stream. Carlos, find out what was going on. Honey, he's new to being one of my moderators. It's nothing but an honest mistake. Don't take it personal. He is trying very hard. Thank you, Jim. Papa Joe for president. What happened to Carlos for vice president? Jim Dunn, you're a trip. If anything else, you're a trip. Carlos, are you on top of that for me? Let's see if we can fix Rosemary's comments. I wasn't seeing nothing that was needing to be moved for. Bobby, you got to be very careful there, buddy. I appreciate you trying, but you got to be very careful. Well, don't worry, Rosemary. You get in the truck and you're going to have your oops, just like he has his. It's all a learning curve. He's having his learning curve right now, trying to learn to be a moderator. And I appreciate him trying. I'm sorry that your messages got deleted. Well, if you're 58, you damn sure don't want to go flatbed. You need to think twice about going reefer. Because a lot of time reefers, if they don't have a lumping service, you have to lump it. And Rosemary, so that you know, Carlos is my head guy. He's one of my assistant managers on the channel. Him and my son, Little Joe. And he's trying to teach some of my new moderators. What do you mean? What does that mean? Lumpers? That means that you have to help unload your trailer once in a while. A lumper is somebody you hire to help unload your trailer. And if they don't have a lumper service at some of the cold storage or food places, then you have to get in and fingerprint. That means you have to put your hands on the freight to break down pallets and different stuff. And I'm only a year and a half or so older than you. I'm fixing to be 60. And I tell you now, it ain't good on us. It damn sure ain't me unless you're in exceptional good shape. I hear you, Michael. Have a good night, brother. That's all right. I don't look 60 either. I think I look 40, but I've got others tell me I look 80. Well, you're quite welcome, New. JJ, have I banned you from the channel lately? Keep it up, buddy. Remember, I almost know where you live. Well, there's a lot of people out here, Rosemary, that Michael Grumpy there, he's one of them, that he pretty much lives in his truck. He has a home and all that, but he's one of them, he just stays out here in trucks. He's older than you are, got started about your age, and he just been out here riding and guiding and seeing the countryside. So now it depends upon what company you're with on what part of the country you'll see. I hear a Harley somewhere. Well, then you want to be OTR. When they go asking you, you don't want to be regional, you don't want to be local, you want to be OTR, that's for over the road. And I can't help but wonder what these buildings are over here. Understand? I had my own questions on that. Oh, me, oh my. Why don't you have a driver's license? You're in New York? Are you in New York City where you don't need one? I assume you have driven before. It's a definite plus. Actually, yeah, I am, JJ. I mean, me and it's got a few little issues we're having to work out. But overall, yeah, I still like that ELD system, Omnitrax. There's a little bit of stuff with it that they didn't tell us that I found out about, and I'm having to work my way through. But overall, yeah, there's a hell of a lot more pros to it than that other system I was on. Oh yeah, Jim. What up, Ricardo? Double clutching, are you? I drive automatic anymore. I don't know nothing about clutch. Oh, I'd never give up my license. Kind of like my guns. They're going to have a problem out of my hands. Well, welcome to all the new folks. I'm glad to see a few new bodies showing up in here. put a new life to the channel. You'll find out on my live streams, we joke, carry on, we pick at each other. Don't take nothing personal. You know, it's nothing but fun and games. Everybody keeps it pretty clean. We don't use bad language. We don't go into the racial nonsense, except with Carlos, and he brings that on himself. He'll usually tell you a Mexican joke before anybody else will. But don't go taking stuff serious and getting your feelings hurt. If you're a bleeding heart liberal, you might not like some of the stuff that's said in here. But overall, it's fun times. Give some of the drivers and the wannabe drivers a chance to air out a little bit. I'm watching planes land over there. It looks like they're landing on that building you was looking at a while ago. Hopefully none do, because that is not a very long runway, not for a plane. Alright folks, we're going on an hour. Let's get all our howdies and whatnot out of the way. And our goodbyes and any questions that you might have. Because that's how these trucks are set up to run. If you don't know how to double clutch, you ain't going to shift this truck. They're not set up like the cars and stuff where it's a single stage. You have to clutch in, out of gear. Clutch in, into the next gear. That's just how it's set up. So once you get out of school, then you can learn how to float your gears, and then you don't use the clutch at all. But that's way down the road. All right, Big Bear, glad you came in, man. Wish you stuck around a little more, but I'm fixing to get over here and call Grandma anyway. So, oh, Rosemary, I hope you ain't gonna turn into be one of them I know peoples. No, Jim, we was telling the truth about you, buddy. I'll do her, Big Daddy. See, y'all, he goes back calling Grandma Texas Rose. That tells you how far back in our life he goes. You take it easy, Big Daddy. Be safe out there, brother. And you need to quit smoking. All right, good deal, Big Bear. Oh, me, oh my. Oh no, I'm just here to remind you, man. If I quit smoking, do you know how many wrecks there'd be on the road? I'd be all over in the dash and in the floorboard trying to find that butt that I dropped. I just wanted to tell somebody else that they needed to quit. I'll come in anytime, Rosemary. I go live a couple times a week anymore, at least once. I've cut way back on it. Well, it sounded to me like you need to go to a company. You said before you couldn't afford to put yourself through driving school. So that don't leave you too many options. Alright, folks, with that, I am going to sign off. Carlos, I'm going to call you after Grandma. Y'all, remember, good Lord love you. So do I. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate you coming in and visiting. We'll try to do this again here in a few days. Talk at me. Bye.